Hello, everybody.
Hey guys,
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right. Do you think the guy who Rory thought was talking about her, do you think that he's going to be a romantic interest in her life at all?
I don't know because it really was kind of a funny scene where she asked him out the first time. He's like, "No, I'm good." Just
really funny,
casually. Yeah. So maybe not. Then again, you never know. He may come around on her a little bit. I thought it was, even though she was wrong, I thought it was a pretty good of her to stand up for herself when she thought that he was, talking behind her.
Sure.
Like, she wasn't passive aggressive about. She was for a while, I guess, but she finally just directly addressed it. You know what I mean? Even publicly, which didn't have to happen. But I respect the fact that she was like, "I think you're doing this horrible thing, and I want you to face me about it."
I love that she has her own agency.
Absolutely,
she stands up for herself. You know what I mean? She's got a backbone.
Sure.
Obviously, the show does have twists and turns. So, like, it was really, really funny reveal that he's like, "No, somebody actually broke into my room."
No, this is like about 100 times. They tricked us on that, and because of the way the camera moved and everything, we were all supposed to think that it was her they were talking about.
Totally.
So, which is a fun misdirect for her and for us. The Lorelai thing with Luke.
It's interesting.
Yeah. I don't like how she's inserting herself so much into that relationship thing if he's not interested in talking to her about it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, I feel like that's fairly invasive, but I'm kind of wondering if she and Laurel, remember Rory when she was dating Dean?
Yeah.
But was like weirdly into Jess, but didn't ever acknowledge that she was into Jess.
I was going to bring this up.
You know what I mean? Like, she didn't know. Like, it took her like a while, like, oh my God, I like Jess. Like, it took a long time for her to get there and understand that that's why she was behaving so weirdly and why she was so uncomfortable with everybody. Mm-hmm. Do you think maybe Lorelai's in the same place where she's into Luke and that's why she's, protesting so much
1,000%.
without really acknowledging to herself that she's really into Luke?
I was going to bring that up because I think it's clever that they are kind of doing a bit of a parallel there.
Sure.
And you know what? The same thing goes for Luke too.
Yeah.
He might say
for sure.
He might say he doesn't want to talk about it, but guess what? He definitely has some feelings. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Who was it? Was it Max that he kind of showed up at Lorelai's house and kind of got a little pushy, challengey with?
Yeah, it was a toolbox.
Yeah, the toolbox.
Yeah, it was Max. Yeah.
So yeah, they both have some
since the first
things.
season.
Yeah, this is the thing. It's like, one of you just acknowledge it so the other one can deal with it, and acknowledge their own feelings.
Has to be like, hey, I like you. That's it. Right. You don't have to say I love you, profess love. Just be like, I like you. What are you going to date? That's it.
It was pretty fun at the end of their fight when he's like leaving. He's like, "Dad, you're taking my snow shovel." It's like, I loaned this to you 3 years ago.
Yeah,
it was a nice capper moment.
It was.
All right, we'll get started here. I do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers who've been with us. Thank you so much, guys. Special shout out to our super patrons: NJ, MTC93, Actuary Lurker, Anna, Ballers Fuldez, ZY, Jeff, Derek Peterson, Yannick from Montreal, Sudhu Navarapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Everson, Diana Perry, Drake Contreras, Human Mac, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squicks, Sweet Baby Silvernail, Adam Pacio, Matt Tyler, David Adler, Chris O'Donnell, Katie K, Seth Walker, Everett Nation, Doc Cooley, Taylor, and Andy Schreiber. As always, guys, thank you so much. We are very grateful that you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the content we've coming your way.
Description below, link to our Patreon page with full-length watch-alongs. We are several episodes out on Patreon of where we're on YouTube on Gilmore Girls. This is the music that always starts when we're Stars Hollow. We know we're going to have a Stars Hollow scene to open exterior.
Hello?
There are no empty tables at Luke's.
And I can do what about that?
Hey, Kirk. May I?
May you what?
Sit with you?
Here?
Yes.
I have a girlfriend.
Not flirting with you, Kirk.
Oh my God, man.
So, what's going on with Lane? She's here. She's fine. She's,
Homeless?
still a little bit in denial.
Or Mrs. Kim.
Poor Mrs. Kim, she kicked Lane out. I'm mad at her.
Why? She must be very lonely without Lane.
There were incredibly slow people in the coffee line, and I promised to wake Paris.
She can't live here, right? I mean, like, she doesn't go to school there.
Here, right out of reach, so Sleepyhead has to get up to get it.
I'm not sure how that
Died
works.
twice. She had the professors again last night?
Yes.
I swear it feels like these stupid firelight festivals happen every week.
And a happy to you, too.
Order, please.
Coffee and whatever muffin you have.
You two an item now?
I have a girlfriend.
Double dipping, you dog.
Jason's coming here for the day.
Jason?
He's taking the morning off, so I'm taking him shopping for new furniture for his office. He's never really seen Stars Hollow, so,
Get to show him around, right?
I interrupt something?
my
no.
Was I reminding you of cell phone policy affect your behavior in any way?
It's Rory. What?
Climbing up. He's always had a problem with your guys. Best to ease into it.
Oh, no, that's not why I stopped talking.
Of course it is.
A kind of rock and roll hippie chick came in. She's deep in conversation with Luke, who is not looking too happy.
A mystery woman.
Maybe she has something to do with his apartment. I mean, he might be leasing out whichever one he's not using, or it's about the divorce with Nicole. Boy, Luke is the most complicated guy I know who also owns a Doobie Brothers record. He sent her upstairs.
Weird.
So what do you think? An early morning tryst with the county dominatrix?
I think maybe it's Jess's mom.
Maybe. Yeah.
Go ask him.
Who's your daddy?
He's in Vax.
What? They'll go back there and ask him. I have to know what's going on.
Okay. Crap. Maybe later. I don't think now's such a good time.
I have a girlfriend.
I kind of feel bad for him.
I know.
Like, let the man was just sitting there.
When she's on one, man, she's on one.
Yeah.
But that could be his. I mean, that could be his sister, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just, we've moved so far away from the
For
Jess
sure.
storyline to where, like, I just completely forgot that Luke
I
had
just
a sister.
assumed that at some point we were going to see her.
Yeah, I did for the longest time. Me
Yeah.
too. Yeah. We saw his dad before we
Right,
saw
yeah.
her.
Wow, I'm stunning. Your stylist concurs. Wow, so organized out here.
I tidied up a little. Excess stuff went in the cabinet.
Impressive.
Tana's gonna
It
knock
is,
boys
yeah.
out today.
With what? Sheer peculiarity?
I am hoping that one boy noticed.
I say jump him.
Thanks, Lane. See you later.
Jamie, how you doing?
Good, Jamie. It's been a while. How's the second best school in the country?
Princeton's fine.
I assume you're looking for Paris?
Yeah, I'm actually in town for a couple days,
Oh
so I'll
my
probably
God,
see you
are
at
they
some
still
point.
dating?
Well, probably not tonight, unfortunately. Things are really bad on my end. Tonight was tentative, remember? Tonight wasn't set in stone.
That sucks.
So she is just cheating on Jamie.
Yeah.
And we have a little drama going on here in the suite. Rory's small town friend Lane is crashing with us. Pretty heavy into the drugs, totally Nancy sponging it, chasing the dragon, and I kind of have to be here for support. Tonight was tentative, Jamie. I'm sure I told you to pencil it in. Pencil.
Wow.
It looked like he was on campus.
I had to say something like that. He doesn't always respond to the fact that I have to study, which I do. You know that.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm seeing him tomorrow anyway.
I have no sense of humor about people who are cheating or wanting out of relationships, so you treat the other person like dirt.
Yeah, it's
so,
awful.
so that they just leave you.
Yeah. That's cowardice.
Yeah, it is. It's scummy.
そうですね。もちろんですよ。やってみましょう。いや、しかし。I'm sorry.
What happened to taking the morning off?
I have the morning off. Japan does not have the morning off. Where are we?
They must confirm.
Oh, they really dig conferring.
I thought we'd take my Jeep. Holds more stuff.
Oh, that's good thinking. So, where are we off to today?
Well, I've got a fabulous little list here. Lots of places in neighboring Woodbury, and we'll have to get a newspaper.
State sales. Got it.
Then we can come back, hit a few places here, then grab some lunch.
Do we have time for coffee now? How about you take me to that place that you're always talking about? What is it? Duke's.
Duke's. Sure. Or we could go someplace else.
You go there daily.
Yeah, but I think Duke's is closed, and it's Luke's.
Closed at 8 in the morning on a Friday?
Yeah.
I bet he's open.
Okay, but you run the risk of going and discovering it's closed.
Well,
making
I say
this
with
so
dangerously
weird.
or not at all. Oh, I'm exhausted.
Oh, and on your morning off.
Yeah, I stink at taking the mornings off. Whose truck is that? Duke's?
Yeah, Luke's.
Are they different people?
Same person?
And that's his truck.
Yes, it's practically an appendage.
So that would be Luke.
Boy, you sure like to
That
do a lot of
was
research
Jason
before getting a
behind
cup
him
of
earlier.
coffee. What is with you?
Yeah, I'm not in the mood for coffee anymore.
You were jonesing not 5 minutes ago.
No, it's past. I was kind of tailgating Duke on the drive-in.
You were tailgating Luke?
Pretty rudely. There was honking. Okay, see, this is one of the problems I have with small towns. Proximity. You tailgate a guy in Manhattan, you're never gonna see him again. You tailgate a guy in a small town, he is the keeper of the coffee.
Where?
Anywhere else for coffee, please.
Okay.
Jamie, hi.
Sorry to pounce on you like this.
That's okay.
Oh,
You're
she's
not
gonna be in the
passing.
middle of
Wednesday?
this crap.
Thanks.
Don't lie for her.
I need to find out what's up with Paris, and I don't know who else to ask. I can only manage 2 days, and she won't see me.
Rory.
Well, you're gonna see her tomorrow, aren't you?
If she doesn't cancel. Well, she's been canceling plans for weeks. She's not calling me as much. I know, I sound pathetic.
No, you don't.
I don't like
Paris
that
has
she's
been
lying
really
for her.
great
Yeah.
helping out.
Has she been seeing someone else?
Not that I know of.
Actually helped.
Good. It will get better, Jamie. I really think that.
Good.
Just tell him this is something you guys need to talk about.
It's my birthday.
Oh, wow.
Poor guy.
So he's gonna hang around on campus all day while his girlfriend's ignoring him.
On his birthday.
I think you're right, though. I think you need to talk. You two need to
No,
talk.
I'm just
Yeah.
real busy. That's all.
Come on.
Come in, sis.
Yeah, okay, cool.
It's still here.
What's still there?
My pot.
This is quite an introduction to her, isn't it?
I'll get rid of it, okay, Liz?
Okay, Luke. Look at us.
catching up and all. I haven't seen you in 2 years.
3 years.
3 years, wow.
Well, Liz, I gotta know why you're here.
To see you. Plus, it's my 20th high school reunion this Saturday. I thought maybe I'd come back and check out what the rest of the class of '84's up to. Wrote a little thing about myself, about how things are going good. I have a great job. I just moved into a really cool apartment. Plus, I have got
Wait, let me guess. A new boyfriend?
Yes.
Different from the others.
Yes, he is.
I dare say he might even be the one.
Well, yeah.
Come on, Liz.
Okay, fine. You have good reason to think
Good reasons?
that...
Liz, every time you find the one, you wind up with your bank account cleaned out, crying on the phone to me to bail you out, which I do happily.
I'm making my own jewelry, beaded necklaces and earrings, some crystal. I'm really good, very big on the Renaissance Fair circuit.
What's that?
That's where I sell them, the Renaissance Fair circuit.
That's your great new job. You sell earrings at the Renaissance Fair?
And I know it sounds flaky.
Liz, I mean, you're selling earrings in a booth and you hooked up with another winner.
You don't even know him.
What about your son, huh? What about Jess? You notice he's not even here?
Yeah, he sent me a letter. He's with his father.
That's it? That's the extent of the contact?
He's 19. Try.
No, I tried. You gave up.
I thought you'd be better for him than I would.
I don't like this lady. I don't like how casual she is with this. I really don't.
He ran off to live with a bum who abandoned him. That's how great a job I did.
Well, I know you have a lot of work to do, so I'm gonna go. It was really good to see you. And you do look good.
I know, she's being very casual.
The whole like, I thought you'd be better for him than me, and that's the whole conversation. That's the whole conversation about Jess.
Wait.
I'm
The
curious to see how
tracking
he's
says
doing.
it's in Atlanta. What is it doing in Atlanta? Just do this. A messenger is coming in an hour to pick up the box with the checks.
Get off the phone!
It's the last one, I promise. 2 minutes tops.
2 minutes, I'm gonna throw that thing in the lake.
There's a lake?
We just drove by the lake. She's fine. She's at Yale with Rory.
That was really nice of her to come tell her.
Okay, I'm sorry, but Europe, Asia, Africa, and wherever Bjork's from, we're gonna have to do without you today because I'm putting the kibosh on that phone.
No. I am still here, Emily. There's just a lot of commotion around me. I pulled a muscle waving at you.
What? How was I supposed to know you were talking to my mother?
No, she wants me to come to some charity thing at a hotel tomorrow.
Hello, Lorelai, it's me.
Yep. Lorelai, Gilmore is a hypocrite.
Hello, Emily.
Why are you calling me Emily? And who was that yelling?
No one you'd know. What's up?
Well, I'm having trouble filling these 8 seats your father bought.
This is Jason. Oh.
That's the same man I heard before. Is he harassing you?
Turning the corner as we speak. So what, there's a manuscript thing?
Yes, it's a fundraiser and we're stuck and I'm desperate for attendees.
I'll be there. How much do I give?
Nothing, we've already paid.
Okay, why don't you leave the details on where to meet up and all on the home machine?
Okay, see, this is exactly the reason why I hate hiding relationships.
I know.
We're gonna get caught.
We can't tell them.
We're gonna get
They'll be mad that I hid it.
They'll be madder the longer you hide it.
I agree.
They will see us and we'll get caught. I don't feel good about this. It makes me very nervous. And I'll do whatever you want. You know I'm better than I.
I'll tell them.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Tonight's our Friday night dinner.
Okay, does she actually tell Emily, though? Or does she chicken out?
I'm sure she'll tell.
So you're just sitting here watching TV? I'm studying. I want to talk to you about your boyfriend situation, Paris.
Jamie?
I'm sorry, I should have said boyfriends.
Oh, you mean a certain other fella. I am very surprised by this.
How so?
You've never wanted to discuss Asher before?
Well, I don't particularly want to discuss him now, but I'm forced to. You've got to choose, Paris,
No.
because it's become pretty clear that the whatever you want to
I'm
call it
usually
with
on
the
Paris's
professor
side
is
on
not a
things,
short-lived
but no.
thing.
I'd say that's accurate. I'm not denying that we've got a May-December romance going on here.
This is not May, December. This is May, Ming Dynasty. My grandfather introduced you to him. Do you see how awkward this is for me?
Well, hot men tend to run in packs. Mary, you're such a prude.
Well, at least I'm not mean to people who love me. Where is your heart?
I know I've mishandled the Jamie situation. My first real boyfriend.
Well, you got lucky with him.
And he's crazy about me. Never quite figured out why. Hey, it's me. We've got to end this. Now. There's just no reason to prolong it. Well, Rory showed me the light. She made me see that there's just no point in going on.
Paris?
No, she just came home and we talked. Anyhow, I'm really sorry, Jamie.
I'd be like, I didn't say
Really.
that. Yeah.
Bye. This was good. It was right. I'm glad I did it.
If that was so easy for you, why not just do that in the first place instead of cheating on him?
Why wait till he's out there on his birthday
Yeah.
to visit you? Oh my God, his sister broke in and took the car.
Totally.
I mean, I saw it for
Unless
sure
Jess
last
took
week.
That's a good point, too.
Nah, I don't drive it much. It's the second car, okay?
Going somewhere?
Home for the weekend.
Just to get away from me?
No, I've got dinner at my grandma's. Our town's having its Firelight Festival tomorrow, which I haven't missed since I was 1. Not seeing you, well, quite frankly, it's just a fringe benefit.
Would it make you feel any better if I told you how awful I feel?
I don't believe that.
I know I let it go too long, I just wasn't sure what Asher was thinking at first. I wasn't sure if it was just a fling for him. I think he might ask me to go with him to Oxford. I mean, why else would he ask?
Beats
I
me.
don't think he's
I'm
going
not counting
to.
my chickens. No. I never wanted to hurt Jamie. I just don't know how to do these things. I'm not very nice sometimes.
I just want you to be happy. You know that, right?
Thanks.
There's so much happening there. Like,
you know what? I don't think Rory could have done anything any better than she did, honestly.
No. I'd want to go home too. I'd be like, I'm leaving.
Were you supposed to meet me here?
No, I'm a surprise.
As was your conception.
I'll just be 2 minutes.
As was your conception.
Wow.
I'm telling Mom tonight about us.
Very brave.
Yeah. Jason's wanted to from the beginning. It's a mature thing to do, and that's why I didn't want to do it, but it's time.
Oh, there's so much Lorelai and Paris overlap right here.
A lot.
We never had real food in this house the whole time I was growing up.
What? We always had food. This fridge was never empty.
Well, yeah, we had leftovers from takeout. Oh my God, is that a tomato?
Enough already. Let's go.
Hey, where's Grandpa tonight?
He's in Manhattan having dinner with clients. What I don't understand is why Jason wouldn't make this trip instead.
Oh, well, he's maybe busy with his own thing.
Said he took the whole morning off.
Well, everyone deserves an occasional morning off.
Richard never takes a morning off. Oh, I just find that boy so irritating. He's always trying to get in good with me, complimenting me, agreeing with me. He's so grating about it. I'm never fully comfortable around him.
Well, you should maybe try harder.
I try. You two would be perfect for each other.
What? Who? Me and Jason?
A match made in heaven. It's just the idea of you and Jason together.
Oh.
It's funny. I just said it as a joke.
You said it as a joke.
Now's when I would say it.
Yeah.
Well, think about it.
I am. I'm just trying to figure out what you're thinking.
Well, it's obvious. It would just be so ludicrous.
Why? Because he's a hard-working guy from what I know.
It's good to laugh like that once in a
Yeah.
while.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So you're right. It didn't come up at all.
You didn't tell her. Next time?
I think I would have said it even more then. As soon as she was laughing, I'm like, well, we are dating.
Yeah, well, sit down for this one.
Who would steal that thing? It's just a hunk of junk.
It broke down the expressway a couple hours ago. The guy was in it. Yeah, but there's not a lot we can do. The guy's the owner.
What do you mean? I'm the owner.
Jess.
Well, not according to the registration. It's registered to
Jess Mariano.
Yeah, bring the car and the kid back to you.
There he is.
Wasn't my idea.
He'll take care of the registration.
Yeah, thanks, Coop. Yeah, thanks, Coop.
He's still at an 11.
Well, look who's back.
I'm just here to retrieve my property.
Fine, the car is yours. Our business here is done. Hasta la vista. Have a nice life.
Our business here is not done. My car is wrecked because of you. You're paying for the repairs.
Oh, don't make me laugh.
It's broken because of you.
That thing was a piece of junk to begin with. So I guess it didn't work out with your dad, huh?
Worked out fine.
So what are you doing back east, buddy? Still searching?
Been traveling. Kicked me out. What were you expecting? A candygram?
I didn't kick you out. You got yourself kicked out.
Nice spin. When you're not good at something, it's best to cut and run.
Oh, sorry I tried to give you a decent life, Jess. Sister of mine, what a prize. What? A prize.
What does she have to do with any of this?
I tell her about the car, she runs and tells you that's what happened, right?
Liz was doing the right thing. That's what family does.
You stay away from her while you're here.
Stay away from who?
You know who I mean.
I'm here to get my car, and then I'm gone.
That was way more hostile than I thought it was.
Yeah, that was intensely hostile.
Hello. I'm dying here. How'd it go?
Well, it didn't.
Oh.
Sorry. It's a long story. The timing was very bad.
A little bit, yeah.
No, yeah, kind of.
It's gonna be awkward no matter when you do it.
Listen, trust me, this was not good timing, and I swear to you, there will be much better timing.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
I don't believe this.
Is that?
Yes.
Oh?
I don't believe this.
Does Luke know he's here?
Well, I
Yeah.
know what you know. Why is he here? I mean, why did he come back?
Light's still on in there. Luke's in there somewhere. Should we go talk to him?
No.
Yeah, this would be blindsiding, wouldn't it?
Oh, for sure.
I don't want to deal with this. I'll see you at home.
I get that.
Are you aware of who's out there?
Yeah, I'm aware.
That he's sleeping in his car?
Yeah. Well, his mom showed up. For what reason, I don't know. I mentioned Jess's car, then boom, there's Jess. I mean, she lied to me about having contact with Jess, so she's lying about everything else.
But why is he sleeping in his car? Well, she's already seen him.
Oh, man.
She's fine, Luke. She's over it.
Well, he won't go near her. I'll make sure of that. I'm tired of cleaning up messes. I'm tired of helping people who do nothing to help themselves.
Sorry you're so upset.
Let the kids sleep inside, man.
Yeah. You could freeze to
That's
death.
actually dangerous, yeah.
Mystery woman from this morning, Jess's mom.
Whoa, she came with Jess?
She called him or something. It's very confusing. Luke was not in an expansive storytelling mood. Jess said he came for his car and he's not leaving without it.
Before you go, What happened to our movie channels?
What do you mean?
Well, I was flipping through the cable and a bunch of our channels are gone.
Oh.
Are you skimping?
What?
Yes.
Cutting back on things, cable, eating out. And I'm not seeing the stacks of magazines going around. We always subscribe to everything.
Yes, we do. I read them all. They're in the recycle bin.
You're not having money problems?
No. I mean, I'm not gonna be on the Fortune 500 list anytime soon, but I'm fine.
Well, you tell me, right?
Yes.
Good night.
Yeah, she has no income, but has been spending money like crazy.
Yeah. I wonder if her and Sakira's still doing the little catering thing on the side.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Yes, don't
Go
leave
get
it
her.
out there, man.
What? I'm spending the night with Nicole. Thanks for the update. The hidden key's still in the same place.
That was as nice. That's as nice as it's gonna get.
Yeah, totally.
The doors are open.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's like, thank God.
God, they're both so stubborn.
They are so stubborn. Yeah, that was nice.
Okay.
Circle the block. It would be so cool living above a diner that you owned, so you could like go downstairs and have like a donut in the middle of the night.
So cool. Yeah. Okay.
What a great episode that was, man.
No,
honestly.
there was so much going on, but yeah, absolutely. I really do think Rory was pretty on it with the mess that is Paris's life.
Yeah.
I'm usually on Paris's side on a lot of things because
she's one of my favorite characters.
Me too. And historically, it's because she always says exactly what's on her mind, right? She's always completely upfront, even if it's off-putting, even if it makes people angry at her.
Totally.
You know exactly where she stands on everything, and this was the opposite of that, right? We ended up in that situation of the horrible thing that people do, where it's, I don't really want to be dating you, so instead of breaking up with you, I'm just going to treat you like garbage, so you stay away.
Yeah,
which is utter crap.
It's like I said earlier. It's cowardice. It's not like
I agree.
If you don't want to be with somebody, you owe them that. Like tell them why.
Sure. And again,
you don't have to be with anybody.
She's young. Everybody makes mistakes. Everyone's probably done some version of that. It still sucks to see it though. It's still wrong. She's still in the wrong.
Yeah. And look, I will give her a little bit of credit for being like she's 19.
No, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I mean, like, the older you get, like, you don't have to be with anybody. If you don't want to be with somebody, that's your right, totally, like, whatever. But yeah, she owes Jamie an explanation, at least, right? I mean, like, don't cheat on him, especially if, like, when she broke up with him, it was as easy as that, being like, I don't want to be in a relationship with you. It's like, okay, well then, like, you could have just done that before you cheated on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before he drove,
the big thing,
he traveled out there to her.
Even if it was a thing where she was on the fence or whatever about what she was gonna do.
Sure.
The fact that she did it when he traveled out there to see her on his birthday, from Princeton, and then she's like, I'm just not going to see you on your birthday at all. She's just avoid him, and then to just so callously like, oh, we're done. Sorry, you drove all the way out here.
Yeah. And he's largely unaware of like where she's at. It seems like.
Sure.
You know what I mean, he's like, oh, what's going on with her? Like, so he's not really like sensing that, like, the relationship. Maybe he is sensing the relationship.
Well, I mean, it's a long distance relationship. It's hard to know.
Yeah.
He's a young guy too.
Yeah, so that's what really sucks for him too.
Yeah, right.
He's really in the dark on all this.
Right. Now we're gonna get comments on that.
I know,
because we do every time if somebody's saying, why are you guys so judgmental? Young people make mistakes. People make mistakes.
Of course they do.
We are acknowledging that she
Of
is
course
young.
they do.
We are acknowledging that this is a mistake and she makes it, but that still doesn't make it right.
Sure.
You can't just excuse every bad decision people make because people make mistakes.
Absolutely.
It's okay, especially in a fictional television series, to say, okay, here's the human behavior we're witnessing. Here's where the mistakes are being made.
I still love the character.
Right.
She's still one of my favorite characters.
Here's why what she's doing is wrong.
Yeah.
Not that she should be flogged for it, but she did a bad thing, and there are going to be consequences. One of them is that Rory is angry at her.
Oh.
The other one is that, as I think you and I probably both got the sense that Asher has no intention of making this a long-term thing.
No. No, of course not.
And she's about to find herself alone.
Yeah.
And kind of dumped in a way that's probably a little bit of karmic justice, I kind of feel like.
No, sure.
But at the same time, there are consequences when you do make these kind of mistakes.
I agree with you, and he's probably not telling his friends about it. This is nothing to him, basically.
Absolutely.
It's just something to do for now.
Yeah. Because he's 60, but that's the new 50, and he's got the rockin' body of a 40-year-old.
That line.
I know. That was a lot.
That's the thing. She's still a lot of fun. Like
Yeah,
she
is,
had a lot
yeah.
of great lines in this episode. You know what I mean? Like I still enjoy Paris's character.
Sure, they're chasing the dragon.
Yeah, chasing the dragon.
Yeah.
And this is just so different for her.
Right.
To where like it is noticeable, and we should talk about it. You know?
Like, you should point out, like, by the way, what Paris is doing here is ultimately not okay.
This is not like on brand for Paris. You know what I mean?
No, it's kind of flies in the face of everything you like about her. You know, she's brutal and she's blunt, but she, you know, everything's pretty surface with her,
and that's why
there's usually not a lot of ulterior motives until now.
Yeah, and that's why I love her and Emily, because like I see a lot of Emily in Paris. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Which is, I know is a TV show. It's not to be punny there. That's funny. Emily in Paris.
Right.
I just caught that. And also Emily this episode, I love that scene too.
That was pretty funny. Emily's pretty funny.
Yeah. I think that she will find out about Jason eventually.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But it's gonna get messy.
Yeah, that's never going to be a thing that just goes away. I don't really see. I see one big difference between Emily and Paris is that Paris isn't cruel. Paris is just, here's what I'm thinking, and it'll come out cruel because I'm not wired to be a considerate, nice person. But it's honest. Emily, when she's upset, likes to inflict pain on other
she's
people.
vindictive for sure.
Yeah, she likes to hurt other people, including people that have nothing to do with why she's actually upset. No better example of that than the Princeton football or the Yale football episode, the Yale Harvard game, where it's like, I'm mad at Richard, so I'm going to treat my staff and my daughter like garbage.
Everybody's about to have a bad day.
Yeah, exactly. Which I, you know, between the two, I'll take Paris's socially inept honesty over Emily's
I agree.
blatant cruelty.
I totally agree. Yeah. So part of that too, I was wondering, Emily does get hurt though.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure.
So do you think she's going to be upset because it's Jason or because Lorelai didn't tell her? You know what I mean?
That's a really good question, and my guess would be she's going to be initially upset that it's Jason, because she doesn't like Jason.
It'll be the latter.
The lingering, and the reason she won't be able to get past it was because she was lied to about it for so long.
And
I feel like,
and we've seen that before.
Sure.
You know, I mean, like Lorelai's kept her in the dark with so many things that she gets butthurt about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I understand. She has a right to be a little upset, but like, you know, I feel like she can't be that upset because. But again, there's no self-awareness. Right. So, but there's a reason why Lorelai keeps Emily in the dark, and Emily just doesn't realize those things.
Yeah, these two still can't, like, they can't compartmentalize issues with each other. You know what I mean? Like, I'm mad at you about one thing, but I'm gonna manifest it in a different way because I don't want to face the thing I'm mad at you about. They both do that.
It's a vicious cycle.
That is similar wiring that the two of them have. Yeah. That I'm upset, and therefore, I rather than deal with the thing I'm upset about, I'm going to be upset about something else.
Yeah.
And they both do that a lot, and it's a very realistic character work, which I really enjoy. It's good writing.
Yeah.
But it is a character flaw, right?
Completely.
In how they're both wired.
And we don't need perfect characters. I don't want perfect characters in my show. Yeah.
There's a reason that nobody liked Superman for a long time. It's because the guy was just a perfect character.
Sure.
We preferred the Batman and the Spider-Man because they weren't.
They've got flaws.
They there's a little more of a social reflection there in that we all have flaws. So yeah, I don't need them to be perfect, but it would serve their relationship well in the narrative if they could finally at some point just
have a conversation,
have a real conversation about what, you know, let's go back 30 years and start working our way through what the issues are.
It's going to have to come from one person though. Yeah. They're never both going to get there together. That's why I think, you know, it was a wasted opportunity for Lorelai to not just be like, hey, I'm seeing Jason.
Right.
You know, you can be upset now, but like, this is what this is, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I came over to tell you that I'm dating Jason. That's all that needed to happen. And then let Emily deal with her feelings. Tell her the reality, and then let her deal with her feelings, whatever they are.
And I think Jason's great. I really do. Like, honestly, like for a second there in the beginning, like we both mentioned, we were like, who is this guy?
You're right.
But I feel like each episode,
he just came out of nowhere.
He came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like at an 11, like most people do on the show.
Right.
But I love the fact that he wants to tell Richard and Emily. You know what I mean? I love the fact that he is patient. I love the fact that they have the same sense of humor.
Right.
They're actually like really adorable together.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think they have any
longevity,
long-term future. But
yeah,
sure.
Maybe. I mean, who knows? Right. Especially since we're doing the whole Luke and his wife. I always forget her name, but
Nicole.
Nicole, thank you. So we'll see what happens there.
All right, we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Thank you.
See ya.